Hello, everybody. Nurse Fancy here from healingforcewellness.com or Black and Medical. We are going to be talking about how Halle Berry keeps her skin looking good, how she is barely aging. And I also want to introduce you guys to Arnett Larkins and see if you could guess how old she is. I won't take up a lot of your time. So if you want to know what she says she does, then just keep watching. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to bring up an article.
What is that?
It's a diet
Let's
simple. It's
review it
just
and
no
see
sugar and no
what she
carbs.
says.
And what you
I
force
haven't
your
read
body
it
to
in
do
its
is instead of
entirety,
burning
but
sugar for
we're
fuel,
going
you
to do it
start
right
burning
now.
healthy fats like
All right,
avocado,
here is
coconut
the
oil,
article.
eggs.
She looks
You
pretty good.
start
I think
eating
she
healthy.
is 55 years old. Oh, well, she was 53 at the time. Okay, let's get into it. She looks really, really good. All right. Basically, what it is saying is that Halle Berry says that she is on a keto diet. A keto diet has been around for a very, very, very long time. You can really think about it as the Atkins diet, just renamed over and over and over again. Oh, wow, that's a really pretty dress. So, veggies, fish for the omega, chicken, steak, and protein. Okay, so she's saying that she has found the fountain of youth, and it is because she is on a keto diet. Okay, what a keto diet is it's a diet that is zero carbs and it is more proteins and fat. And what a keto diet is, it takes your body into a metabolic state, which is called ketogenesis. So, what ketogenesis is, it forces your body to stop. Hold on, let me plug up my computer. It forces your body to stop using the main energy source, which is carbs or glucose. You eat the carbs, and carbs are broken down into glycogen. Your cells use them, and that's how you have energy. You have to have energy to live. Your brain needs energy to function. Instead of doing that, your body will, when you stop eating carbs, it will start then breaking down fat. It'll take a couple of days to get to this state, but when you break down fat, you'll get fatty acids, which then will turn into ketones, and then the body will use the ketones to fuel itself and then fuel your brain. People say they have less brain fog and they feel better. You're just not in the constant state of hunger. You know, sometimes sugar can give you those highs, especially if you eat some candy or you drink a Red Bull, you'll go way up and then you'll crash. And then the tissues or the sugar that you don't use, it'll just store up on your body as fat. Hips, you'll have a stomach. And that is the cause of a lot of diabetes and heart issues and insulin resistance. So if you take that away from the body, then of course you'll get rid of a lot of stuff that is included with insulin resistance. So let's see, does this really make sense? So let's walk this through. When you are in a state of, well, let's just talk about how the body works. When you digest carbs, your body, as soon as you eat them, your body will start breaking it down. You have enzymes, amylase. It goes all the way through um, the large intestine, the small intestine, and then eventually you'll use the bathroom. Your body will take the nutrients from the food that you eat and then it will turn it into something. When you have a lot of sugar in your blood circulating, then it will cause your pancreas to release insulin. When you release insulin, that's what keeps your body level. But if you have a whole lot of sugar, you eat carbs all the time, or just a big amount of them, your pancreas is just working hard, pumping out insulin, and sometimes you can work it to death. You can work it too much, and that's when you start hearing things like insulin resistance. That means that the pancreas is taking more work to get the same level, get your levels down. You can eat the same amount of thing, but because your pancreas has been working so hard, it takes like it's tolerant. It takes more insulin to get the same effect. When you get into insulin resistance, then you come across some of these things. Let me share my screen to this. I don't think y'all can see that. So you have sleep apnea, hypertension, you have hormone levels. I mean, diabetes, preeclampsia, erectile dysfunction, gout, all kind of skin issues as well. Here are some of them. On the back, they'll have skin tags on them. They'll have, I'll go back and I'll put all of that in here. You'll have skin tags. You'll see people who, psoriasis. Psoriasis is thought to be a skin issue, but really it's a systematic, and it comes from insulin, and it shows on the outside of the skin. You'll have acne, insulin resistance. It breaks down the your pores. You'll have oil. You'll have wrinkles because the way the collagen repairs itself and repairs the skin, it will do away with that. So sugar has a lot to do with everything that is wrong in our diet. So that makes sense that a keto diet would help her. She is also a diabetic. I don't know what type of diabetic she is, but she's been battling that for at least 25 years. So in some instances, it seems like a keto diet would work. I'm going to show you another lady who does this to just to see how these old ladies they're getting it in. And you know what? Eating healthy is a lot cheaper than getting a BBL. And then it's not about really how you look; it's about how you feel. And it's also another thing called a biological marker, and that's how old you are, going off how your cells, not about your age, but it's about your cells. So I think I would probably be 21. All right, let's see. Look at this lady. 70 years old. 70 years old. Vegan lifestyle is becoming very popular, which I'm here for it. I am here for it. I really think that eating a lot of sugar, eating a lot of carbs, or not just being overall in tune with your health is a problem in the Black community. A lot of people are saying the fit, fine, the fit, feminine, and friendly, but nobody's doing it. Diet helps with your mood, and it just makes you feel better.
Grandma, stop right there. Oh, what are you doing? Hey, we're playing a game. Hey, don't get close to me. Back up, back up. Grandma, back up. What? Grandma? Are you kidding me? Grandma, you just hit that on my. Okay, come on. That's your warning. Okay, Grandma, stop. Put that down. Okay, I think I learned my lesson. I got my warning. I think you have. I did.
That's how old I want to be. It's no telling how old that lady is. And her hair is done to the guy. She looks really, really good. It's about being healthy and being able to enjoy your life and your kids. So, again, a keto diet is low in carbs, zero carbs. And then I think a more healthier way to do it would do it. I think it suggests 5% carbs, 30% fat. Let's see, no, 35, no, 25% protein, and the rest of it is in, well, fat and protein, 70-30%, and just a little bit of carbs. But I would suggest doing 10 carbs, 20 20 fat, and then the rest in protein. So um, again, let's go over how keto works. Your body needs energy to live. It feeds the cells. The cells take that to the organs, and then it's in the bloodstream. It goes to the brain so that you can focus. When you do not have carbs, it will go to well, first it'll get the carbs from what you eat, run out of that, then the body will start getting glycogen from its stored areas. That's not going to last long if you're not eating any. So when that runs out, boom, the body's going to go in shock. You may experience something called the keto flu, nausea, stomach, tired, weak. That's when the body is switching over to get another form of energy. So that's when you go into ketogenesis. So the body will then start breaking down fatty acids, which come from fat, which is a good thing. A lot of people can't sustain it, but anyhow, it'll start burning the fat, and then it'll turn the fat into, it is called the Krebs cycle. Well, you probably don't need to know that. It'll start burning the fat, and it will turn the fat into energy. Your brain will use the energy to, you can focus, and then your brain will use that energy to go to your cells, and your cells will use it for, to keep on moving. A lot of people say that they feel great, but I myself don't know if it's just really sustainable. But I have one that I am going to try all next week. I am on a total health renew, and we're just gonna see. We're gonna see. So all next week I'm gonna go on it. After I complete it, I'm gonna tell you which one I did. I'm gonna tell you all about the symptoms to see if you want to do it. And another thing too, another thing is that insulin resistance has some things to do with PCOS. So if you are ever wanting to have a baby and be fertile, um, you may really want to pay attention to your diet. But that's it for now, guys. Thank you. Oh, like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so that you can get more information about health stuff. I really have a lot of content that I'm going to slow walk y'all to health. The next video we're going to talk about is going to be about how the body takes the food that you eat and actually use it. You need to know how the food you eat goes into your cells and what happens. A lot of illness starts right there. So stay tuned. I'm going to try to make them short so we can get through them. All right. Bye, guys.